And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Okay.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And running with power here. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Well, partner, Gurley came on the scene in 2015 NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. It's been all systems go from game one.
And they talked about easing him into the lineup, and that's really what they did. But once they got him in, they couldn't get him out. They had to feed him the ball more and more, and it's because of these types of runs. He just breaks defenses down with his power and his physicality.
Hello? Yeah.
They go play action here on first down. This will be caught inside the 10.
That's what I said.
And he's brought down, but not
the
before
rain's gonna
he
wash out
reaches
that
the
well, so we're good
8-yard
on that
line.
part. But I was
Give
like,
him
we should
30 yards there.
Back, even couldn't know that because it was like a good 20 minutes.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Nah.
On 1st and goal, Gurley.
What's it called?
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
Up the road.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
They get it to him running left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out, 1st and 10. A give to Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
I gotta get a present up on here.
Now Jameis on 2nd down. It's complete to Parker, left side. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the 1st.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. It was Duke Dawson on the tackle, the 2nd-round pick in 2018.
Too much. You're so flower. You're so flower. You're trying to live for you. You better be there for you. You better be there for you. You better be there for you.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. From the gun, Winston.
I'm done. Yo, Madden finds a way for you to get everything.
Now 4th down.
Like, easy pick, now you're going to get easy 3 points.
Execution of that defense right there. Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him. Well, he's got a big leg, and when everything comes together, he can certainly hit from long range, but this one's going to come up just a little bit short. A very good effort, though.
And the Rams getting set to go now. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Now Goff on first down.
I'm done. But yeah, he could catch that type of pick while my guy just stopped. And I'm dropping easy. Yo, I lost interest in this game. I'm done with it. Like, I threw that ball for a minute before even this guy got anywhere near it. This dude, the ball want to go extra slow. My wide receiver just want to sit on it.
Something like that, partner.
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I can never play him without Madden staying out of it at all.
After is good, and we are tied at 7.
Like, my dude just did an ugly animation. He stood there while his safety was able to just break on it. Like, he's the wide receiver. And my guy just stood there like there was an invisible wall blocking him.
Now a hit and a loose football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not there for him.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's gone. And Cooks has it over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. On 1st down, it's Gurley. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Mommy and Daddy is leaving in the next 2 hours, in the next 3 hours to go out of town. You're gonna, bless you, you're gonna stay here with your grandma and Jalen. We're gonna drop off Jalen.
Great effort there. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Rams are in for 6. And it's no good. He misses the PAT. To file that one away could eventually loom large here as the night progresses.
You let me get a pick up fumble. Since we dropping him. We get one this drive. Riley, make up your mind. Sitting on my hand, getting off my hand. Sitting on my hand, getting on my hand. You're going to sit in my lap, you're going to get off.
Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And the Rams have got it back. And hopefully for both sides, not a sign of things to come, Charles. This morning, it was so perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the effects of it here early on.
And I wonder if how perfect it was this morning has psychologically fooled everyone. You know, it's almost like even though we were told the weather was coming, and you know the teams knew it as well, and maybe they got fooled and thought, it's going to be okay. And now they're probably a little upset that it's out there.
Because warm-ups were dry.
Oh, well, dry. Now you've got to make the change up. And it's the first quarter. Might take them a little time to settle in on their focus and concentration.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Crap. I think I should have called a timeout. Went in the kitchen to go get them. Make sure the guys' food is not messing up.
To throw on second down is gone. And an alley to run. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a three-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
Riley, you don't hit your
and
big
it's a defensive
sister.
end getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football.
Riley,
making a
what
tackle.
did I just say? Do
Right
not hit your big
That's
sister.
what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throw
You don't
back
hit people whenever you don't get your way. You're not aggressive.
Defensive ends, they're like in a
It's like
sprinter
your mom.
stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They'll try the air now with Gall. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Cálmate, mamá. Toma, toma.
5-yard line.
Ay,
6 yards.
ay, qué lindo. Cálmate. Ay,
When you're running drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head scheme going.
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. They'll come up on a 3rd and 4 here to start things out. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. The ball still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down.
Potato, you fake it? Get it. Boy, get a bike cake now. But, Sika.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So on 4th down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So it's an old-school extra point that counts 3 times. So it's certainly a disappointment they weren't able to get it in the end zone.
Yeah, I can just imagine post-game, head coach looking at the box score, 19-yard field goal, grimacing a little bit, but having to realize that at that moment, getting 3 points was vital. Go ahead and get the points, put them on the board.
Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Forced out to
I was in the
left.
kitchen. I couldn't even see what the hell I was running. Come on, man.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I don't want to pause it. I know he has a meeting, so I got to keep running back and forth in the damn kitchen.
He flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. Looking sideline, incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. On play action, Winston. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Samson Abukum coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Taking it about the 16. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Goff on 1st down.
I did.
And that's complete to Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Come on, Cooks, you got to get there, bruh. You had him beat. You had to step on him.
Incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like
All
that
right,
first
stop.
down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, he's got a couple more downs to play with.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Ali, I bang it. Thank you for pausing, man. Appreciate you. I'm in the kitchen real quick.
What?
Oh, crap. You on pause
With
with
the play clock winding down,
I thought you still had it paused. I was in the kitchen.
Their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Now a first down throw. Gone. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Ready.
All right. Come at that.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the pickup. It will be 2nd and 8.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And that one got tipped.
He ain't gonna have the
Threw
touchdown.
everything off. It brings
Alone
up
was
3rd.
running wide open across that slant. He took the tight end.
Leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches.
All the tight end, he left you wide open.
And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try to bat the ball
Head it
away.
out.
And that's exactly what happened there.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring
Stop.
up here at a 3rd and 8.
Stop.
Out of the gun. Steps away to the 2. And now a fumble.
Oh my God, right. I'm trying to dive and you grab him and
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof
take that
over
out your
our heads. I
mouth.
know that
Stop.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
Yeah, stay right here. Just stay right there. Man, I'm just gonna have to stand up and hold you. Because that way I can at least keep your hands in check so you're not grabbing my controller.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
Sometimes you get just a little over-eager defensively when you've got people backed up because the mentality is to attack, take the ball away, or at worst, just keep them backed up there for your own offense. They actually used their aggressiveness against them on that one and hit them big.
Absolutely. Had him pinned on the 2. Not anymore. Now they have a little more space to maneuver from the 15, 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground.
Outside toss play.
Trying to
Waiting on it.
But they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Nickel Roby brings him down. He's fumbled already once, Charles. I'm not going to say that that was in his mind there, but I'm sure that during some of these plays he is mindful of it.
And once you fumble the ball, you know what your team tells you and your coaching staff? Take care of it. Rest of the game. And it does get in your mind a little bit, and sometimes that slows down your effort in trying to get free from tacklers.
And the defenders know it, too. They sniff that out, don't they?
Everybody wants to swarm the football. You know what the rule is. First guy hold up the runner. Everyone else try and get there and strip the ball free.
Jameis to throw it. Going deep here for Parker. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A first down throw for Winston. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. After after the sack. It's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Working out of the gun, Winston.
Why did you stop following him?
But it's incomplete.
That was an easy touchdown. Why did you stop following him?
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Winston.
Oh, I had it. Why did I not jump? I saw the freaking slant deep post coming. Had it, played it, and forgot to hit the damn jump button.
Conversion. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Right. Leave that alone, please.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds.
Man, I had the easy pick and I forgot to hit damn jump. Leave it alone, mama.
Second down, Winston.
Oh, I never left my zone.
And it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. The Bucs on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Yep, watch that outside to the right.
Winston. And that is incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And McManus able to put it through. And the deficit trimmed to 6 now. It's 16-10. Well, the drive started the shadow of their own goalpost all the way back at the 2. Pretty nice job of getting downfield and at least getting 3.
Agreed on that one. A real nice job because really their goal was to get out of the shadows of those goalposts and give themselves a little bit of room to help out their defense. Instead, they got 3 points out of it.
Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Gurley looking for a repeat of his 2017 performance. He's off to a good start as the Rams come up 1st and 10. Gone. And this is Gabriel on the catch. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. From the gun, here's Gone. It's caught left side by Cooks. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards through the air on a first down.
Charlie, come on, get off my hand, get off my hand.
Get out of my show.
A shotgun snap for Gone. And he's going to be sacked. A second back right at the midfield stripe. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Hey, shoot.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall,
looks for Parker, and it's intercepted.
I don't know,
Picked off
two
by the
places
Pro
and he
Bowler
was like
Marcus
wild
Peters.
animal. Like, yeah.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Yeah.
I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
nothing like seeing someone plunk it out of the air and go the other way and see people trying to change directions.
The other ones were like light.
Yeah, it was lighter than that.
No, the one that had green in it. That's the one that was over there. It was either this one or the one I had.
It's not good. I never got hazel. It was always hazel or honey. But that honey just looked weird.
Then I don't care. You do what you want to do then. Because I got you the right one the first time. And then I got sage.
Okay, to burn that house.
And I gave some to Hilda. I went to go drop one off to Hilda. She's like, where did you get this from? I was like $5. She's like, you are so crazy. And then I went in there and Aiden speech therapist lady was Stacy, who was Jalen.
They should go for 2. Do we, don't we, do we, don't we? And guess what ends up happening?
5-yard penalty.
That's right. Now you probably line up and kick the extra point.
Zerline now for the PAT.
Stop. So let me book you.
Zerline connects on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
What you doing?
Asking the food, shaking her behind.
No, to do that. I'm trying to throw.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
He's going to run to that Asian star after this.
This will be fielded on
You know,
the
you
back
need to let
line
me
of
do
the
your
end zone.
hair
Yeah.
so you can go get it cut. So
Yeah,
you can get ready so we can get out of here.
Decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. Winston and the Bucs take over now 1st and 10 at their own 18. Back to it after the pick six. Winston. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. From the gun, Winston. He's going to float this one deep right side.
I'm done. I'm done. He just did a hop stop. He didn't even jump. He just like went on his tippy toes.
And at this stage, down in the second half,
Oh yeah, Madden is always trying to find a way for you to come back when I play your ass.
The coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Samson Abukum in there to get him for his 2nd sack of the night. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Off the play fake, Winston. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Third and long for Winston. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. As his guys are in for 6. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again.
This guy's just monster. Hold on to everything.
Touchdown number 1 for the Rook, and certainly that's a football he's going to want for the trophy case.
Yeah, this is one that you don't
these guys make some ridiculous, spectacular catches. That's it.
Keep for yourself, take it over to the equipment staff, and have them mark it up, put it away, and then you get it later on. And as you said, mount it in your trophy.
Man, this game should be a blowout, but Madden keeps blessing him with a bunch of BS.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he nearly took it the distance. What a great return. He stopped right around the 3.
All praises for a tremendous return, but how about the guys that never gave up on the play, refused to let him get into the end zone, and tracked him down before he got there and made the tackle? A lot of pride exhibited by guys on special teams.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. They'll give it to him up the middle. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Third and goal, Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Spinning away. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much.
This game should be a blowout because wide receivers ain't bossing everybody.
Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over.
I'm still upset about that damn playoff game. I came in this game trying to blow them out.
Still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They go play action here on first down. Now he's flushed out right.
Yeah.
And he gets this just shy of the 30 to the 29.
You ain't throwing that deep ball. Crossing both ways either. I'm taking both sides out.
2nd and a couple.
Okay,
I'll give Wentz that run. I'm not letting you throw them deep bombs. Your wide receiver catches every damn deep bomb this season.
And avoid the big hit.
Oh, this is a mixed match. Hopefully he doesn't see it.
The give is to Jones. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he loses the football the 2nd time.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
It's raining, so all I gotta do is wait for you to spin the juice. Hit stick the shit out of you.
That's burning. How he done?
They'll try to throw now. Winston.
Mister.
And that is incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And it's third down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw. Unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Winston. Got a man. It's complete. Williams. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A gain of 39 that time.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jameis now on 1st down. And incomplete.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
You right, beautiful?
Boston Scott, his first carry.
That's a touchdown.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Boston Scott, 27 yards. And the Bucs have made this a one-score game. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead will shrink to 6. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. Now, we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So, sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
To throw is gone. And he almost had it defensively.
I don't understand how
could have been a game changer.
a guy could be open, but yeah, you hold on to the ball until the guy gets all the way there.
Very nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit.
All right, I'm at that.
The Rams on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Oh, crap.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. A dump underneath to Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Jones. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
So the outside coming, boy. I'm reading your play.
27. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Pulled in at the 24. A 46-yard.
That was dangerous.
4-yard.
He don't got no carry. He could have fumbled that.
Will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
To throw on 2nd down is gone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Back now in Tampa. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1.
Throw the ball, man.
But in the end,
Dude, what type of Madden BS is this right now? He just sits there not throwing the ball. Look, just throwing. After he slips, and throwing it. He just keeps stepping backwards. Throwing it.
Here's Johnny.
Oh, like Madden legitimately wants him to come back the last few drives. Nothing bullshit after bullshit.
Oh, and what a play on special
Guys,
teams
wide
here.
receivers catching on 3 people.
Inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It should be a blowout.
Trots out there now. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of 1st downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 1st downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
I'm not gonna lie, I was having a little bit of anxiety about it, leaving her. It was our first time leaving her. Like, we looked alien in the field. We never got Riley. I was like, having anxiety about it.
Out of his end zone, Winston. And over the middle, this is Parker. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard
Right, I'm telling you
line.
right now, I go about
A
a couple
good
of times.
pick up there at 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can...
And the Rams got him. They bring him down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Right. Right? For real. Real talk. I need my baby.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Yes, ma'am. That's money.
Yeah.
Winston now. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Look at that. Look at that. If barely touched them, they're going to call pass interference. What'd I say? What'd I say? That's all been all game. Either they lost 3 players. Like, Madden's legitly just been bailing them out all game. This game should be a pure blowout.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside to 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
All games like 3rd and 15, 3rd and 20. These guys have just been mossing 4 people. Just let them score. I don't even care. Like, this shit's so stupid.
Wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes
Man, he ran into me and they called pass interference.
No turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
No, we're gonna drop him off at house. Yeah, but she's out. My mom's at work right now, so she can't come get him. So we're gonna drop him over at my sister.
They'll run on first down.
Let him score. Let him score. I don't even care. I lost interest in this game.
Boston Scott already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bucs are now an extra point away from leading this game.
Yeah. It's like a grayish purple.
Now McManus for the extra point. A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter.
She was like, she'll need to start hanging out with us now. It was like, she said you need to start hanging out with us.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Go height, man. Jesus.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's taken down, but able to
trying if he can hike it forever and if he can want to keep holding on to the ball.
A gain of 12 and a first down.
Oh, that's what will warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now a first down throw, Goff. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
I want to.
Oh, I'm happy you're watching, Raiders.
On 2nd and 10, Goff.
Throw the ball, you bum.
Throws it off to Gurley.
I think we had a
Right through.
Out of bounds, you fumble.
Out of bounds, up near the 45 at the 44. Give him 7 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley.
Are doing that? Exactly.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Well, he didn't make headway on that one, but he's had plenty of carries all night long. I just wonder if maybe he's a little bit tired from tilting the rock that much.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away.
Oh, no.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
Exactly.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Me and Bobo had our bachelor left party together. When we went to Vegas, we did that shit together. Fuck that shit.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Yeah. That's exactly what they want.
Working out of the gun, Winston.
And you drop an easy pick. But that was his guy. His guy's diving for picks. But yeah, that's the 3rd easy pick I've dropped. 3rd easy pick.
Awful chance with the football right there. You got a lead.
Yeah, his damn freaking corners diving through my plays for pick.
And a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to claim that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked up.
Honestly, look at this. He runs away from the ball. Like, I need to find out what you have on Madden, because Madden does not want you to lose. I don't know what you got on Madden. Like, every time I play this, I should be blowing you out, but yet Madden wants to give you the damn game.
But not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes a better punter may actually determine the outcome.
Go to ball. Look at this. Triple clicking it. Triple clicking it. See the corner blitz. Throwing the ball. He just holding on to it. Hey, come on, man, with the BS, man. Stay out the damn game.
The pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Hey, stay out the game, like, damn.
Space to maneuver at the 40.
I'd say do the whole ugly button mash to get out of that little ugly tackle.
Todd Gurley with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Rams have taken the lead here in the 4th. He's got the hat trick now of rushing touchdowns. Also has his team the advantage.
And I'm looking at it 2 ways here. If I'm on defense, I don't care.
You don't know it is just for him to throw a bomb on 3rd and 20, and this guy's about to most everybody.
Even if they want to hit me over the top on play action, I just don't let him beat me that way anymore. And if I'm him, I'm in the huddle calling the plays myself. I don't care what play call comes in. I tell my quarterback, guess what? You're handing it to me again.
And if I'm the quarterback, I'm saying, okay, that sounds good, right?
Smart quarterback.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory,
yes, ma'am.
which means they're going to lose the field
yes,
position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. On first down, Scott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Well, they don't need to run another play here
no,
before the 2-minute
Mama, I have your brother right now. Go throw him on me, okay?
Anyway. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
I want them all out of my damn house. Out.
Play fake. Winston. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
I'm trying to travel.
23 yards on the play.
Out the house.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down.
All right, defense, we got them in the red zone. Time to buckle up.
Understanding the situation, making the plays necessary.
Riley, no. You can't sit on my lap, and your brother can't sit on my lap at the same time. You guys always like to sit on my lap at the same time. Not right now. Just give Daddy a few seconds. Watch that inside run.
Here's Jones. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
I know. I can't wait to start living my life. Grandpa, you almost done to start doing your hair?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm almost done.
At the barber shop for 2 freaking hours.
Yes, ma'am. I'm almost done. It's a minute 27 left. It's a minute 27 left. I'm almost done.
They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6.
I don't know. Why? Why you say that?
Back to throw. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. The decision to tuck.
I'm happy I had you spine. If I didn't have you spine, oh, that would have been bad.
That's a good read there, partner. He sent everyone deep and got them to follow. As that opened up the gap in the middle of the field, he ended up picking up good yardage.
This is it, fellas. Watch that quick outside pass. Yep, watch that quick out route.
He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
You ain't gonna get it. They got 3 dudes waiting on you to run with the quarterback. We didn't move. That had them containing, watching for him to try to run to the outside if no pass is open. That's game. Madden tried to help you out and we still prevailed. Good game though. You always fight back. You're a great user. I like playing you. This game should have been a blowout, you know.
They are absolutely elevated going to their bench.
They're elevated now. Big stop on 4th down. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Oh yeah, I gotta get a first down. He got 3 timeouts. I almost forgot about that. Next thing I need to do is play stupid, and then all of a sudden he throws a deep bomb like last time. I almost forgot he had 3 timeouts. Let me get the first down. I ain't about to make the same mistake again like I did in playoff.
On the handoff, it's Gurley. He'll be dropped at the 30. But a shifty move got him a couple extra on the play. Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. As they'll stop it with just
I totally forgot he had 3 timeouts. That was my fault.
The Rams on 3rd down.
Neil
They've
on
had
the
their
1st
troubles,
down.
just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 6. Again, they run with Gurley.
Are you serious? Good game. That was a good hit. I can't be mad at that. That was a good hit. I was covering the ball. Look at that. I was covering the ball just in case he hit sticks. And I still fumble. Like I said, Madden has a way. Covering the ball and everything. Because I knew he was going to try to hit stick, and yet you still fumble. Madden has a way for him to beat me. Madden always has to find a way.
Yet at the same time under control.
Yo, Dono, he can't play you one-on-one. I don't care if he's a 99 or not. His stats should not line up with you on this right here.
They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I'm done. Played you deep. Like I said, Madden always finds a way for him. I put the man on a deep route. My fastest corner. Oh my God. And I just said it. Madden always has a way for him to come and beat me last minutes on games. I just finished saying it.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put
like I just finished saying it.
It sets us up for quite a finish.
Yes, ma'am.
Now McManus on to kick this one off.
Do you hurry up so you can
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So if you're in there more than 2 hours, I swear to God, I'll leave you.
Everything
in the car, and I was rattled to roll with my damn.
And look, no illegal block in the back. That was nowhere near the field, but somehow the Madden universe is going to be somewhere on the field. Like Madden always finds a way to give him the game when he plays me. I don't know why. I don't know what he has on Madden. Right, I don't know what he has on Madden. Every game, Madden finds a way.
Like, you know, like, it like bunched up near like the,
and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
I had a baby from last year.
5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Huh?
Gone.
Throw the ball, you bum. Look at that. Look at that. The whole outside wide open, and Guffs holds onto the ball and throws it to the inside with the whole outside wide open. With the whole outside wide open. Hey, come on with that bullshit.
And these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit.
Yeah,
because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Exactly.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as he'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. So he fought.
Come on, just go down. Don't be wasting clock.
Before he's brought down.
Hey, way too far to damn field goal.
And they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see.
I'm not kidding. I went away. But that ruined my whole vacation. Like, I don't like getting in the water when I'm on my period. So I went in the water. I would have been a waste. I would have been cranky the whole trip. But I just PMS like that. I would have felt bloated and disgusted. Yes, that's what it did. The plan B messed up mine too because I already got my period this month, so I got it twice this month because of the Nothing.
Now go.
Right?
He gets it to Cook.
Go down.
And he's going to get this
the fish. I'm done.
Bubba.
I'm done.
Bubba.
Good game.
Don't yell like that again. Do you hear me? Calm the fuck down, guys.
That first Thursday night game also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it. And then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for the Buccaneers,
let's go now.
Victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few days.
Because in a minute, that PlayStation's about to go off that fucking pad again. You're pissing me off.
Meanwhile, for LA, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.